Yuns, welcome to another episode of Bush Ninja. We's Ends is comparing three different knives today. We's is gonna compare the Tom's Skull Crusher. This one is almost $300. We gonna compare that to the K-Bar Cutlass, which is about $100, and we're gonna compare all of that to the Condor Warlock. I broke the handle and I did some doohickeys to it, so them there is recovered. And we're gonna compare all that to them there, the Mr. Barbecue, fucking, what's it called? Meat cleaver. And I did some doohickeys to the handle to make it more than there durable. Well, no. These here knives, I tend to like them there to the best, and I'll be telling all the youngs the pros and the cons of all them their separate doohickeys that we call them there the knives. So, what's up, guys? It's another episode of Bush Ninja. Everything's fuck yeah, you know. We're gonna be comparing all of them their things. Okay. First up, so I had a lot of faith. I had a lot of faith in this their Condor Machete Warlock Machete. I'm sick of convex grinds, guys. Fucking A, dude. I'm so sick of goddamn convex grinds. This shit is a full flat grind with a convex edge. I mean, convex edges, you know, whatever the fuck that shit's called, it pisses me off. I had a lot of high hopes for this Condor Machete. I feel like every time I sharpen it, it magically gets unsharpened. Okay, I know how to sharpen shit, you know. I can show you guys how to sharpen convex grinds. They're a little bit tricky. You basically need to have a higher angle than you're gonna think that you need. And the Condor uses a lot of skeletonized handles. Therefore, I broke their fucking handle batoning and shit. It wasn't that bad, but just it's not acceptable for fucking my kind of line of work and shit. But I still like Condor. Condor is exceptional for the pricing, guys. I got out of Condor once I bought their heavy duty kukri, and I accidentally dropped it on fucking concrete, and the walnut handle fucking cracked a bit. It was still very usable, but I was done with it. So therefore, I'm only gonna fuck with Tops and Esse, because I know if I drop this Top Skull Crusher on the fucking ground, on the concrete, it's not gonna do jack shit to the handle, okay? So up first is I'm gonna show you how this is the spine thickness on this Warlock is not a 1/4 inch. I think it's like it's like 0.2 inches or whatever, not a 1/4, but it's thick enough. And it's got a fucking convex grind, which sucks. But the reason why I wanted to have high hopes in the Condor Warlock is it would have saved me a lot of money getting the Tops El Jete, which I still want to get, and I had before. It would save me so much money. I wanted a cheaper version of the El Jete and the fucking, what's that called? The Top Storm Vector. And the Tops El Jete and the Top Storm Vector is two knives that I think that I need the most, honestly. The only problem with those two knives is something like my skull crusher is a little bit more concealable with relatively comparable power. The top skull crusher, I carry it in a reverse scout carry kind of deal, and I put a gun sock over it and shit, so that Karens and other people don't get scared as much, so they don't bitch as much. But up first is Condor Warlock. I broke the handle a little bit, so I mean, this knife is durable as shit. I can really tell that the edge ain't gonna break and shit like that. But if you're in a survival situation, you are gonna use some fucking calories, man, because it doesn't bite very deep. It doesn't fucking bite very deep, but you know, the edge isn't gonna chip and shit. It's 1075 fucking steel, which is pretty fucking durable enough, you know. Hold on, let me try to make this more available to all the youngs. It's not really, you know, doesn't bite very fucking much, dude. So, can it baton and shit? Yeah, relatively. I should get a glove because this shit is hurting my other hand, you know? But, I mean, it's not horrible. And I pretty much, this whole fucking branch I chopped off with the Warlock. I've been having a lot of fucking shoulder problems, guys. You know what been curing my shoulder problems? Taking a fucking 35-pound dumbbell and not going like a bodybuilding ladder race from here. Basically the elbow coming from here up. Fucking, that's been fixing my shoulders. Basically trying to fucking work out the side and the back of my shoulder, dude. Like, I can't stress that shit enough. So let's put away the Condor real quick. This is gonna be a quick video. There's better knife channels than me, but the good shit about my knife channel is I tell you the pros and cons of this shit, the grinds and whatever the fuck, dude. So some other people do that too. Anyway, up next, my favorite budget knives are the K-Bars, fucking like kukri, not the combat kukri. The K-Bar kukri. And the K-Bar, this is the Cutlass machete. These are low bevels. It's a fucking low bevel. As you can see, the grind only starts here, doesn't come like all the way up here. Like, what I fucking wanted was the Ontario Knife Company goddamn SP fucking 53, guys. This is similar to the SP53 from OKC Knives. I never got to buy a fucking Ontario knife, dude. Fucking pissed. The difference is it does have more bite because it's thinner. It's like 0.165 or whatever inches thick or whatever fuck. And the OKC Bolo or the OKC SP53, it was a high saber grind, meaning like this fucking line that you can, if you can see that line, the bevel and shit went all the way up to like right here, and it was a 1/4 inch thick. Supposedly this bites through wood more. This Cutlass, it's thinner, it's gonna do that, it's more of a machete, but the SP53 would have been more durable and it would have been a better wood splitter for batoning. So if you guys don't know what batoning is, we might get around to that, but you could look up so many videos about what the fuck that shit is. I wanted the goddamn fucking Ontario SP53, the fucking goddamn made in China fucking shit. Like, I'm pretty sure Kershaw Camp 10 fucking made the OKC Knife Company go extinct. When this is Southern California, I'm the only outdoorsman here, guys. Nobody else, the other outdoors people walk their foo-foo dogs in the fucking park. So there's a lot of like dudes out there with bigger balls than me. They're from what you call red states. They're actual real outdoorsmen. But in Southern California, I'm the closest it's gonna fucking get. Pistol Pete's pretty badass too. So anyways, never got to have Ontario Knife Company shit. I'm pissed off. Never got to have the Marine Raider buoy. Fucking A, dude. So this one, This one's gonna have a lot more fucking bite than the Condor. Oh yeah. So, you guys, the Kershaw Camp 10's a good knife, right? I'll take a shit on it. You know why? So I like the sheathing for the price. It comes out of the sheath real fucking fast. It's gonna split wood better than this. But fucking K-bar, this Creighton handle shit, dude. This Creighton handle shit isn't gonna fray on you. Okay, the Camp 10 fucking knife, it's not a bad knife. If you use it for the way it's supposed to be, it's not gonna fuck you over. But I have, with extremely rough use, I fucked up the handle on the Kershaw Camp 10s, and they no longer fit. Like, you'll see the way you have to strap it in, it will no longer fit right. These sheaths on the fucking K-bar Cutlass and the K-bar Kukri, you have 3 snaps, so they're slower to deploy. They no longer make them out of fucking leather, or I can't fucking find it. But for budget knives, around $100, the K-bar Cutlass and the K-bar Kukri, I've tried to break a K-bar Kukri. I tried with my whole life. I'm sure Joe X could do it. Joe X beat the shit out of this Cutlass, right? Not this very one, but a Cutlass. And it relatively survived. The fucking edge was gone. It's a hollow grind that's gonna happen. But you could beat the living shit out of this knife, and oh, it's not a skeletonized tang. Oh, the worst it's gonna get wobbly inside the handle. It's still not gonna come out, and you'll never have to worry about tightening any screws. So for budget blades, I really recommend the K-bar machetes, guys. So fucking A. All right, so yeah, this is a lot more fucking bite. Lot more bite. Lot more bite. So yeah, that's a lot more fucking bite, dude. As you can see, like, it sticks, it stays. I like knives that does this shit, because then I can stick it in the wood, go get a drink of water, go find my ferro rod, go take a piss, and I don't have to pick it back up off the ground. So I like that shit, in case I was chopping some kind of branch or some shit, like it. Okay. And I don't have to burn so much calories and shit, dude. I'm not even putting a lot of effort in this shit. I'm not getting any vibrations or any shock in this, in my working hand. I'm getting it in the holding hand. It's a fucking A, dude. Yep. See, finished it off relatively really nice. That was the K-bar Cutlass, guys. Really good bite and shit, you know? So, we did them the wall lock. We did. So we covered difficult. Why is this shit difficult? Why is this shit? Pardon me, guys. It's alive. It's flipped. It's flipped. The phone's flipped, you piece of shit. Tapped. God damn it. So I don't know if I'm still here, guys. Let's see. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Fuck you, you stupid bitch. God damn it. Fuck. Never mind. I'm just not gonna fuck with the fucking goddamn camera. I like how this is really heavy. Like, if a wild animal or something were to come at me, boom, that's gonna have a lot of power and shit like that. But, I mean, dude, I just keep sharpening this dumb shit. It just doesn't feel sharp, dude. It's a stupid, thick-ass convex edge. Has no... You guys, like, who makes knives and shit, stop doing convex edges. Nobody wants that shit. Just use fucking 10... What's that? 1085, 1075 fucking steel, right? And make your shit a full flat grind. A fucking high saber grind, fucking please. Like, for God's sakes, man. Now... This is my favorite Bowie knife, okay? This one doesn't have a lot of bite either. This one can't clear trails. This one, it's not the most sliciest knife in the world. It's still the best Bowie knife, guys. You know why? It's durable as shit. For the size, the blade is only like fucking 9 inches long tops. The whole knife is not even 16 inches long. It has so much fucking power for the size, the compactability, the concealability, the fucking, it's my fucking favorite Bowie knife, dude. And it's a fucking low saber grind. The bevel comes up to about right here. And like I said, this knife doesn't have the most bite in the world. I don't care. Like a lot of people, their favorite Bowies are like the Work Tough Gear fucking V44X. Fucking awesome knife. It's never available. Some people like Cold Steel, Cold Steel's Wild West Bowie knives and shit. They're not for wood processing. The handles are gonna get loose and shit. For general self-defense, for the ergonomics of how stowability, like stowing it away and everything, and you could cut notches without having to make a baton with the saw. I'm gonna try to get my leg out of the way. It's cutting right on a knot too. Yeah. I just like this motherfucker the most, dude. It's biting relatively well, man. And when you're batoning with the top skull crusher, dude, it explodes the fucking goddamn wood in half, man. The fucking low saber grind business and shit. I can't really think of is that a spider? There were some spiders on this shit. I can't really think of a better fucking Bowie knife, dude. There might be better fighting knives, but for woodworking, for wood splitting, and for general self-defense, the top skull crusher, in my opinion, is one of the best Bowie knives you can fucking get out there. If you like Tom Brown trackers, you'll love the Topps SXB, man. Especially, it's more of a defense weapon. Yeah, I'm cutting right now where there's a fucking knot and shit. And the Topps is still gonna devastate the shit out of it. Now, I mean, there is, like, here's the K-Bar Cutlass again, right? Like, that's a lot more bite. That is a lot more bite, man. It's not a bad knife. But I ChatGPT'd it. This low bevel and shit, throughout the years and years, it's gonna lose its sharpenability faster. The slightly higher grind on the tops, plus the way it could split wood, plus just, I don't know, it's all preference, but if I could had to only live with this knife, I'd be relatively happy. And it fits in the hand. It feels better kind of in the hand for chopping, it does, but anyways. Up next is the Mr. Barbecue motherfucking meat cleaver. This knife is, I remember it being fucking really, really good. A lot of fucking bite, man. A lot of power for its size. This is a full flat grind. I tried to break this knife, it survived, but the edge did warp a little bit. It was from a lot of crazy lateral force batoning and shit like that. Yeah, so I don't really want to bore the shit out of you guys. It's got really good bite, this little Mr. Barbecue fucking meat cleaver. But that Topps did seem like it was handling business pretty well compared to this. Like it had more power or some shit. And this is one of the thinnest blades I have here. I'd be surprised if it's 16 thousandths of an inch thick. So therefore, it's not gonna baton the best. It's not gonna split wood the best. It depends. I have a different batoning style. Well, I don't baton exactly in the middle of it. If the blade is thin, I kind of go around the edges and make a hexagon over and over and over again. If that makes sense. If you're into bushcrafting and shit, that would have made perfect sense, you know. Okay. So we know these full flat grinds and these hollow grinds can really split, right? So let's go back and try a thicker blade. Let's go back to my top skull crusher. So Yun's watching Bush Ninja. Oh yeah, man. This just has so much more power for some reason. Yeah, this is the shit. This Tops SXB, it just magically has so much fucking goddamn power, dude. I don't understand, but high saber grind. Yeah, man. I mean, some of the other handles feel better. That K-bar handle feels the best. Like, it doesn't come out of your hand. You don't need a lanyard, but it's all right. I made a video about how to use a lanyard, guys. Check it out. Yep, Tops SXB Skull Crusher. I don't know if y'all is saying that okay. Hopefully I don't hit my other leg. This shit is just fucking chipping away. It's fucking throwing wooden shards all over me. Let's see. It's maintaining its edge really good, man. This is just gonna need to be stropped. That's it. Secure my hand in the lanyard. Now I gotta do something different. I'm gonna try to use the finger choil and see how that feels for chopping. Yeah, I mean, EJ Snyder really knew what he was doing. Now I'm kind of saving energy by utilizing that finger choil. I got a pitch grip. These other three fingers are relatively loose. So, it's what it is, yuns. The lanyard is kind of flying in the way. I don't want to accidentally cut off my lanyard. Hope I didn't accidentally chop at my lanyard. Give the lanyard a good tug. Seems to still be relatively intact. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use a lanyard. My accuracy suffered there a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this top skull crusher's a shit, man. It's got a lot of power for the size. Now let's try some of them there baton, and then no. I'll be back, guys. I gotta go get my baton. I made myself a them there a bushcraft mallet. I made half a mallet. So all the yuns, reasons is going to do some batoning. Time to baton, yuns. So first off, it's a baton with the fucking the condor along. And no, doing them that condor along the business. Gonna go right in the middle of the log. With its fucking with its fucking convex edge shit. Fuck convex edges, man. This is where the Warlock should be better than the K-Bar Cutlass. It's going in there sideways. Try to restart that. Ah, shit. Oh well, wait. Ah, fuck, I broke my baton. Damn it. God damn it. I straight up broke the shit out of my baton, yuns. That sucks. Well, the video's over, man, because I don't have a fucking baton. Damn. God damn it, man. Fuck. I gave my other baton. I do have another one somewhere the fuck in my fucking shit, dude. I'm not gonna go dig that out. Oh well. Not gonna make coffee today. I broke the brick. I just broke the brick that I was batoning on. And I broke my baton. I broke the baton. And now I'm smashing the brick open. So we'll just do some more chopping. I'm gonna go chop this one a little bit, whatever the fuck ass, you know. So yeah, the Condor Warlock. I hate convex edges, but it is really powerful. I got the Condor Warlock to try to save money on not buying the tops, fucking El Chete and the fucking tops Storm Vector, which is the two knives that, in my opinion, I need the most because I need to defend myself against crackheads and wild boar, right? So, I love tops and Esse the most. I got myself a top skull crusher because, like I said, this is, in my opinion, the most powerful and most bushcrafty Bowie knife there is. Okay, some people, they hate tracker knives. They hate that this knife doesn't have a lot of bite. Like, it can't clear trails, that's for sure. But I don't give a shit. This is an indestructible tool. This shit could do so much shit, guys. If you bring enough paracord, you see, I don't know if you can see, there's a hole in the pommel, there's a hole in the handle. You don't need does the saw could cut notches, so you don't need to get a baton to fucking cut notches. And you could put this shit, like on the end of a fucking, imagine this was a straight stick, you know? You could put this shit on the edge of a stick to chop down branches you can't reach for pine needle tea, right? I wouldn't use it as a spear. I fucked one up. I've bought this knife 4 times, guys. I swear to God. I fucked it up using it as a spear, dude. Now, if you're a strong dude and you don't mind a spear tip that weighs over 2 pounds, yeah, have at it. But it deflected off a tree that I was practicing on. It went fucking tip first right into a rock, dude. So EJ, if you're ever watching this, if you ever ask how anybody could break your knife, yeah, man, I didn't mean to do it. I put it as a spear and threw it accidentally fucking tip first into a rock. So that sucked, man. All right. Back to full flat grind. This is a really good fucking this is a meat cleaver from this isn't even meant for bushcraft at all. I found it's extremely good bushcraft knife. You could baton it like this. You could baton it laterally, and you see that shark fin right here? That shark fin right there? You could baton the shark fin. I call it a shark fin. In this hole right here, it hurts a little bit, but it works as a choil, dude. This is a pretty good idea. Hey, Tops, like I know you stole the name Lilith off my stupid video. You guys, you could make the, what's that called? Not the El Chete, the fucking meat cleaver you have, Mr. Tops. You should, Mr. Tops, Louis, please give me a free knife for giving you this idea. You need to put this fin here, right? And you need to put that hole there and like make it have no burrs and shit, so fuckers can use a choil and they can hit here. And it needs to have some kind of sheath where like it's Kydex, you know? The fucking Mr. Barbecue dumb shit had the same dumbass sheath where it only covers the very bottom and shit. That sucked, Mr. Louis. But hey, Mr. Louis, if you see this, you're gonna steal my idea, and all I want is a free knife, dude. Just give me a free Storm Vector. Like, please, comment, man. If you don't, the Lord is gonna know, dude. So, I give you guys free fucking endorsements, man. What the fuck? So, there's some fucking crow dying and shit over there. Okay, so fucking A, dude. I need to have gloves, dude, but oh well. This shit's gonna hurt my holding hand. So here we go. This is the fucking full flat grind business. Full flat grind with a relatively thin fucking blade. That is a lot of bite, man. People are like, why are you just playing out in the woods like that? No, well, 1, it's not the woods today. 2, I do need firewood for the future. This is doing really good. It's a lot of fucking bite, man. Oh shit, California boy. Yeah, full flat grind all the way, man. That's why I like Esse, dude. People are like, oh, but where's your Esse at? I bartered them. I'm gonna get some back. The next 2 knives that I'm gonna buy are gonna be Esse's. And I have hunted the Riverside Bridge monster with an Esse on my person. I did that all day. So here we go, more firewood business. Mr. Barbecue things. Alright, this like spiders crawling on me and shit. So we saw what the full flat grind could do, you know. And then my favorite K-bar machete is gonna do the same kind of doohickeys. So let's go back to the Warlock. The Warlock is kind of an overkill for this job with its stupid fucking convex edge. I'm so sick of fucking convex edges, dude. Like, yeah, man, it's like basically a fucking baseball bat. Got a lot of power though. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm about ready to throw this knife away, man. I want a goddamn full flat grind on this shit, man. I've had a full flat grind, dude. That's why I love Tops knives the most. The Tops, I want to get their Storm Vector or their fucking El Chete, right? It's a fucking saber grind, dude. High saber grind. I mean, that shit is so badass that they won't sell that shit in stores over here. Not only are people too bitch to fucking buy that shit, or they're too ghetto. There's alpha males in Southern California. They're just fucking gangsters. As for like regular dudes, nah, man, they suck. Yeah, I mean, it worked, dude. It fucking worked. It's a fucking convex edge. This is extremely strong though. It's a Condor Warlock. I fucked up the handle. They use skeletonized tangs. Boom! Like some kind of wild animal or crackhead tried to fuck with you. You got enough calories and enough sleep in you and you hit something with this, it'll be a bad day for them. It will. But I mean, it's just so fucking heavy and it's a fucking convex edge, man. Come on, dude. Fuck. It pisses me off. So let's go back to my favorite knife. Now, the Top Skull Crusher, I gotta admit, it's my favorite knife, but it's not comfortable for the hand. But there's a reason for that. The reason is the Skull Crusher, the pommel. The ergonomics of this, that it fits your hand well for thrusting, that it has a good hand guards design, so that your hand won't slide up the knife and fucking slice your shit open, then your fucking life is over. But for this pommel right here, the way that it has to be very durable, straight, thick tang. So I don't bitch about it. I don't bitch about it not being as comfortable in my hand as the K-bar machetes. But fucking I mogged the living shit out of everybody with this fucking blade, dude. I was at some like fucking company party and somebody brought a coconut and they couldn't open that shit. I was like, I have something that could probably open that shit. I went and got this shit and broke it open. And you could just tell all the chicks at the job was like, oh wow, my man spends all his money on video games. It doesn't buy cool shit like that. The Top Skull Crusher, dude. I think it's the best Bowie knife in the world. I made some dude at the gym laugh his ass off yesterday. I was talking to some other dude about how I love staying out in the desert where it's all trashy and ghetto and full of meth heads, because I was at a restaurant like a McDonald's, probably called Hardee's where you guys are at. I was at a Hardee's like all day to save gas before going to work, like save gas by avoiding traffic. And I was showing my big ass Bowie knife on my live channel and no one gave a shit. For some reason, some dude laughed his ass off about that shit. I was like, yeah, I was at this restaurant with a huge fucking Bowie knife and no one fucking cared. That dude just started laughing, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, this is the shit, dude. I mean, I kind of have to keep readjusting. I have to keep readjusting my hand grips and shit. Like it's kind of uncomfortable for my hand, but it doesn't hurt. And it's fine because that's the price you pay for having the best pommel of any knife that there is, dude. For reals. Yeah, it made such quick fucking work. It made even quicker work than the Mr. Barbecue fucking full flat grind business. Yeah, dude, EJ Snyder made the fucking best knife, bro. Fuck, man. I think I'm just gonna buy this motherfucker again. I don't think I need the El Chete and shit. Wow, man, this is the shit, man. Fuck. More and more I use this blade, the more and more I fucking love it, dude. The K-bar machetes are fucking really great too. They are, but they don't have the badassery made in America type of fucking vibe, man. Fuck, man. This thing fucking rules, bro. Like I said, it's not the most comfortable to chop in the hand, man. But it's because you're getting a huge ass fucking skull crushing pommel with it. So fucking A, bro. Yeah. I compared this to the Kershaw Camp 10, and the thrusting capabilities of this blade is a lot better than the Kershaw Camp 10. So I have a very underrated channel, guys. This is because I can't edit shit. I don't know how to edit shit, but I'll tell you the pros and cons of all of them. There's so much fucking power in this shit. It's a top skull crusher, guys. I'm comparing it to other blades that have thinner stock and flatter grinds, and it's still doing the dream job, man. I'm about to just fucking pawn or throw my other shits away, man. So let me make myself a little bit more of them of firewood. I love you. Yeah, guys. Some delimbing time. Ah, shit, that hurt the fuck out of my other hand. Woo, I love you. So yeah, the more I use this here doohickey, the more of them thought there. I love it. I gotta make myself another baton now, man. Fucking A. Woo! Almost hit myself. Almost chopped my own dilly off. Oh yeah. Making myself a them thought there, some firewood. Making firewood with my bow and knife. So again, guys, we were comparing Top Skull Crusher, which is the most expensive blade here, with the K-bar Cutlass, which is not as expensive as this Warlock that I'm kind of just gonna fucking give up on. And this Mr. Barbecue thingy, Mr. Barbecue of meat cleaver. I'm gonna give this knife a second chance. The Mr. Barbecue thingy with its full flat grind business. Let's see. I mean, it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Yeah, the Top Skull Crusher. I can't believe the Top Skull Crusher. I would think that this Mr. Barbecue shit would have more, like, you know, it's a flat grind, dude. It's a full flat grind. It's still sharp. Yeah, it's doing its thing. not bad. Now I'll show you what I mean about how this batons well, if I can. I know you guys can't see right now. That's what I mean. And then you pound that fin. For me, it works out really well, man. It's getting stuck, you know. Let's see how. Yeah, it's about as far as it's gonna go in there. It's still a good idea. It would still work in a pinch if you just used more energy and reset and did it over and over. Mr. Barbecue Mate Claver. So yeah, guys, making myself some firewood. Let's try some shavings in. Try some motherfucking shavings, yuns. So here we go. Using the Mr. Barbecue thingy. With this makeshift choil. Okay, in that amount of time, that's the feather sticks I'm getting. I'm still using kind of chops. Once I feel some resistance, it's not that comfortable, but it works. So that's feather sticking with the fucking the Mr. Barbecue thingy. This is gonna suck ass. This condor hair wall business. Let's see for feather sticking. Yeah, I'm using way too much energy just to get that much out of it. Now we're gonna try the K-bar. The K-bar. We're gonna see if it could do. It's doing a lot better than the Warlock, but not as good as the Mr. Barbecue. I just take my word on it. Most of this was from the Mr. Barbecue fucking thing. The K-bar blade stops right here, so you can't choke up on it past the handle. It kind of hurts. It's not as good as the Mr. Barbecuer. Now we're gonna try the tops. This one, even though it's my favorite knife, it should be the worst. It's probably gonna be the fucking worst for feather sticking. Maybe not. I'll use that the quarter round with a draw and see how. Nah, this one's the best. EJ Snyder made a fucking really great knife. Look at that. Compared to the Mr. Barbecuer shit, I'm using the quarter round for a draw. You guys can see that on other videos about this knife. Yeah. It's just, the challenge would be is keeping that quarter round sharp. Now let me try it with a regular going down angle. Let's see, probably need a different stick. Try this stick. No, it's doing pretty fucking good. Oh shit. Brick in the way. Yeah, man, I gotta tell you, bro. Look at this is the feather sticks that you're getting from this huge piece of fucking 1/4 inch round steel. I'm telling you, dude, fuck. Hey, Tops, don't discontinue this knife, man. The Skull Crusher is the best buoy ever made for fucking survival and tactical. For fucking bushcraft and fucking tactical in one, you're not gonna get a better fucking blade, dude. I swear to God, this is the best fucking knife in the world, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Boom. Boom. Man, I really made a good choice, bro. So, fucking A, man. Fucking A. The top Skull Crusher, in my opinion, beat all those knives. Because even though this K-bar, the handle's really nice. The handle, you don't need a lanyard, right? It's really comfortable in my hand, right? The feather sticking on this feels just as much as like working with a convex edge, guys. It does. Even though it's a hollow grind, to me, it feels like you're still working with a convex edge. And doesn't feather stick as well. It's not gonna thrust as well. It's still a fucking badass knife. Yeah. Yeah. I would say this beat everything, dude. Tops Skull Crusher, guys. Top Skull Crusher 1. It beat all 4 knives today. You have a good one.